Please bear with me as this is the 12th time I've tried to record this. Our group was composed of Dean, Casey, and I, and our project was on Kennedy's investment in the space program. How was Kennedy involved and what was his decision? Kennedy knew that he had to restore America's confidence, and he went before Congress and asked for an additional $7 to $9 billion for over the next 5 years to support the space program. With the money obtained from Congress, the space program could achieve its goal before the decade was over. Basically, Kennedy wanted America to like him again. He went to Congress and asked them for an additional $7 to $9 billion as an addition onto the proposed monetary amount that he had already asked for the budget for the year, and he was going to stretch that $7 to $9 billion over the next 5 years to bring the space program about and to make it achieve its goal before the decade was over instead of, say, 20 years later. What happened was that the United States was able to place Alan Shepard and Gus Grissom as the first 2 Americans to travel to space thanks to this $7 to $9 billion additional dollars brought to you from the U.S. Congress. Does it make Kennedy look good, bad, or no impact? It made Kennedy look very good because he had an effort to bring the space program about and successfully brought the space program to where it is today above of all the other countries' space programs, pretty much. What was the significance of the event? Kennedy was able to place 2 humans into space and put us in better standing between the other countries in the space program. Kennedy basically put our space program as top dog over all the other space programs, and I'm sorry about the typo there. An interesting fact relating to the space program is that on February 20th, 1962, John Lynn Jr. became the first American to ever orbit the entire Earth. A few interesting facts about Kennedy that aren't necessarily about the space program is that he had blue eyes. His favorite recipe or food was chocolate roll. He stood 5 foot 10 inches tall. He was chosen as one of the 10 outstanding young men of 1954 by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which is a very, very high award in the United States. And he weighed 155 pounds in 1946. Not very relevant, but pretty interesting, I guess. And that is everything. Please work. Of course.